Mets fans, I'm here with pitcher Ryan Ammons. Ryan, thanks for taking some out of your time and joining me today. I want to start off talking about how you were originally drafted by the Boston Red Sox, never played a game in their organization, and then got traded here to the New York Mets. What's it like transferring to a new place, not having been played with the Red Sox organization?
Yeah, unusual situation, but these guys have been nothing but accepting and very good to me since I've been here. Just a lot of good information, a lot of great people, and it's been super excited so far. So continuing to grow and learn and meet new people still to this day. You walk around and you still meet new people. So it's super cool to have that. Not a lot of people say that early in their career that can happen to them. So it's just a new experience and super excited for it. So.
Being down here in Single A for your first season, what's one of the things that you say you've learned here since being with St. Lucie?
I think that's just being able to compete and getting ahead of guys, kind of like our mantra, and being able to get ahead and finish guys. Obviously, you know that growing up, but like the impact that has each at bat to at bat, like the different things that it does for you, being able to get guys out and be able to help yourself when you're on the field and things might speed up on you, just different ways to stay calm and be able to compete pitch to pitch.
Well, you're off to a pretty good start here this year, a 2.53 ERA. You've been playing in some late games as well, getting the ball in that situation. What's been your approach on the mound so far this year?
Just filling up the strike zone. A lot of these guys, including me and them, we all have the stuff to do it, and it's just about staying in the zone and being in the zone, being able to stay in the zone, giving our team a chance to win. So that's what I've been doing, and hopefully continue to do that, fill up the strike zone and let my defense play behind me. So.
You started 2 games when you were at Clemson, but you've traditionally been that late reliever role, and St. Lucie, again, giving you the ball late. What does it mean to you that coaches trust you to have the ball when closing out games?
It's a huge honor. Honestly, I put a lot of work into it to be able to trust myself at the end of the games, and it's good to see that other people see that too. And I think it just has a lot to do with the demeanor, the attitude that you have every day. And it's super cool to see that other people do see that, the amount of work that you put in and the want to be able to throw at the end of that game. People see it, and so I just really pride myself on that and continue to have that attitude, whether it's good or bad. Just keeping that same attitude that you're going to compete no matter what and fill up the strike zone. So.
Recently just had an extra innings game where you had to go in there and late. What is the difference when you get later and later into games and you're out there on the mound versus when you're maybe pitching early?
I think it's just the awareness of knowing that each pitch you just gotta stay a little bit more focused. You know, early in the game, if maybe it's the first inning, you don't have that focus that you would typically have towards the end of the game, and maybe it takes that hit in the gap to be able to lock back in and focus because it's 0-0. There's no you're still trying to figure out the game. But towards the end of the game, there's no room for failure. You have to come in and you have to be able to fill up the strike zone. And I think that's the biggest difference. You don't have that lean way of being able to fill the game out. It's like get the job done and finish. So that's the difference, I think, between being an early guy and kind of a guy who throws at the end. Like, you got to be on your A stuff every single time you go out there. Or if you don't have it that day, you have to mentally think you have your A stuff. So that's the thought process behind it, and that's kind of what I've taken from having both roles, being a starter and being a reliever, is you got to have up here. You have to have your A stuff more so than anything. So, yeah.
Off to that good start, as we mentioned. What's one thing, though, you'd like to improve on here going forward for the rest of the season?
You know, just cutting down my walks, cutting down the free bases. I think as a staff, I think we've all thrown the ball really well, and we've had good times in the season where we were throwing the ball well, and I think we were talking about today, just cutting down the free bases as a staff. You know, just being able to eliminate the free passes, and everything else will take care of itself, and being able to fill up the strike zone, like we said. But yeah, definitely cutting down the free bases for everyone, me included, and not giving them so much free stuff. So being able to make them earn it. So that's definitely something that we're going to take a lot of pride in coming in from here on out.
Maybe not this season you guys wanted from the wins perspective, but you're competing in these games right now with the top team in the Florida State League. And what does that mean for the guys in this locker room that you guys are right in here in these matchups? And you also won the first game of the series.
Right. So definitely something that we're all aware of. And it's something that we're going to all come together and figure out. It's not easy. We're going to have to grind out games, start playing the game the right way. just being able to hit a cut when we need to, make a pitch when we need to, not put so much pressure on us at the plate when we have a runner in scoring position. Just get your job done. I think those are definitely some things that we're starting to figure out, and it's just going to take time. And once we figure those things out, we'll be a really good ball club. But right now, it's just grinding it out, man. It's a tough season, and these guys understand what's at stake, and we're just trying to get 1% better every day. And I think that's the thing that Yuki's been preaching to us, and we just got to keep doing it, keep grinding it away, and it's going to fall for us eventually. We have a lot of belief still in this season, so it's fun, and we're going to get right back to it tonight.
Ryan, thanks for your time and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.